Ron knows stuff here. Mrs. Ron knows stuff there.
Hi.
And Coco down here. Well, the time has come.
To
Downsize.
Oh yes.
So we're downsizing our Florida home. We've under contract to buy a smaller home, smaller yard, no pool, no pond, just
Everything's brand new.
everything's brand new, so we can travel more because that's what we want to do. So by downsizing, we can do that. There is one problem though.
And that is,
I have to sell my big mower.
oh, poor Ron.
So my big mower, if you haven't seen it, I can mow my yard here in about 15 minutes.
It's awesome.
It is awesome, and it's a lot of fun. It is a commercial grade mower, the Hustler Trim Star, 48-inch cut. The yard we're going to is so much smaller that it just won't even fit on it. So
It won't go through the gate once we put the fence up.
well, that and it's just it's too much.
Big.
It's fantastic mower. There's nothing wrong with it. So I did sell it. Person who bought it got a very good price.
It's okay, baby.
But I know I'm sad too. But it had to go. So even though
So let's talk about what you bought.
well, okay. Even though gas runs through my veins, I felt like this
Literally.
yeah. Okay. But I felt like this was the perfect time to go battery. Now, why not a battery car? Why a battery mower? Well, it's very easy to swap out batteries on a mower.
Because it's like one of your tools, like your drill or whatever.
Right. And you'll be surprised how many tools you can get that use the same battery that this mower uses.
Well, and we would travel too far for a battery.
Well,
electric car.
On a car, and you're going to start seeing this because now that the electric cars have been out for a while, replacing the battery is too expensive. So here you got this beautiful looking car, but a dead battery. And it's just cost too much to change out the battery, so you junk the car.
So let's talk more about our mower.
Okay, so let's talk about the mower. Ready? Let's get started. We went to Home Depot because I have a 10% off coupon. And
Ron loves his coupons.
I do. So we can see the price of these. I wanted self-propelled because the yard is going to be big enough for that, and I just don't want to work that hard. You can see one there for $1,100. Holy cow. But wait, clearance comes with batteries. It's 5 amp. Look, they even have one in stock. $366. Keep in mind I had a 10% off coupon, and there's another surprise coming. So here I am unboxing it. It's plastic. The blade is metal, and the handle is metal there, but everything else plastic.
I like the color of it.
Yeah, well, I like that it's very lightweight, so it doesn't kill me to deal with it. So the handle has quick folding knobs right there, and they have little quick pop-out knobs to fold the handle. And there you are. I'm showing you the tightening of the knobs. Comes with 4 batteries. You use 2 at a time. So they have little charging indicators, and they're charging now. This is the bonus. This was free.
What?
Mail-in rebate. Actually, online rebate. I did it on Sunday, and I got this in on Thursday.
They weren't even advertising it at the store. You just went in to register the mower in your name, right?
Yeah, well, Ron knows stuff, and I always research everything, and I found this rebate online. And even though I only paid $366 less 10%, I got this $160 blower for free.
And the mower retailed for what?
Regularly $560, and I think you'll still see it on Amazon and other places for $560. So it comes with tools right there that you can change the blade with. And here I am installing battery 1, battery 2, and that red key there, that completes the circuit, so now it's safe. So if you don't want anybody messing with it, you just hide that key. There's a real easy adjustment right here.
What's the run time with the batteries?
It's supposed to be 50 minutes.
Okay.
So you press that red start button, and then here we go.
So tell me, Ron, was it easy to push?
Yeah, I mean, it's self-propelled, so it's really easy to go. What I like is it's quiet, and I don't know if you noticed that in the last segment. First thing I did though was cut a little patch to make sure I had it at the height I wanted, and then I just started mowing. And
But it looks pretty lightweight too.
oh, it's lightweight. It's easy to work around with. Again, I have the self-propelled on just to make life easier. Probably could have done it without it, but if you have it, might as well use it. And again, we got it such a great price. This is a Makita that just has a great reputation and works very well.
They're just not going to carry it at Home Depot anymore, is why we've
It
found
didn't
them.
look like it, but everybody else still has it. It's a current model. So,
Well, that's what the sales guy said.
and then with the rebate to get the other part for free, why not? So this is the rest.
And it has a 3-year warranty on the batteries and the mower.
Yeah, I mean 3 year. So why again? Why wouldn't you? So you can see we have a rather expansive yard, and this is just the front. And the batteries go along fine. It it has a torque adjustant, self-adjusting. So in other words, the mower will throw out more power to cut if it needs to.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, it just goes about its business. And I didn't have any issues, as you can see. It was a sizable cut, and it's St. Augustine grass, but it handled it just fine.
And it looks really good.
Yeah, yeah, it did come out really nice. What I like about it is there's no vibration from a gasoline mower
Or smell.
or smell or oils to worry about, gas to worry about.
That's what I like about it because it's going to go in the garage and I'm not going to smell gasoline in there from the mower.
No, and I won't have to run to the store every 5 minutes to get gas or put gas saver to, you know, make sure the gas doesn't go stale.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it pushes really easy, and I don't get the vibrations in your hands like you would with a gasoline engine. So I was quite pleased with it. And you can see I'm just mowing right along. Now, I will tell you when the battery starts to get weak, it starts to slow down its pace. So I do have it on its fastest setting for walking because I am a fast walker. Um, I had no problems keeping up with it. And like I say, it just ran fine until the battery started wearing out and it slowed down. So there I am swapping out the batteries. So keep in mind, it takes two to run it, and it came with four. So I think that four,
Well, it's an extra set, and most of them we saw didn't come with an extra battery or a backup set.
well, it does advertise a 50-minute run time. And I really think I got probably an hour 10 out of it. Uh,
I forgot to time you. I have no
yeah,
idea.
but I think that's what it was because I remember looking at the clock when I left. But it just ran super strong, and I was pleased with the runtime. It wasn't
Look
quite
how
an
fashionable you are out there, you
yeah,
fashionista.
yeah. Well, I've got my tall socks on just so nothing hit.
Bite you.
Yeah, nothing hits me. We are in Florida, bug capital, so I just wanted to make sure I don't get chewed up a little bit.
Hmm.
So you can see Mrs. Ron knows stuff. That's her axe throwing board. Uh,
That my son made me,
yes, and
my
she's
oldest son.
yeah, and it works quite well, and she's very good with her axes.
I do like throwing the axe.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean this mower I would recommend buying one.
Yeah,
Um, our yard is just a little bit too big for it.
for a push mower
Y-
at all.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I kind of think so, but I'm only going to have to mow this what
one more time.
one more time, maybe two. Yeah, probably just one. So, with that in mind, I'm okay with it being a little undersized for this size yard. Um, you don't see me mowing the side yards, the side yards because I didn't want to waste uh, time showing you that. I just wanted you to see the big yards, and you can see it's going at a pretty good clip. I did speed up the video just for
Because you weren't running.
no, no, but it ran really well, and again, it runs full speed until it's about to run out. Then it starts to slowly, um,
Slow
your
your pace.
Yeah, the pace slows down a little bit, and
Mhm.
then, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And I got, like I said, we have a big, big yard, and this thing did really well. And I would say the runtime that I experienced was about an hour, hour and 10 minutes.
I
Um,
was just impressed with how quiet it ran.
yeah, it's very quiet on the ears, and like I say, very low vibration. So you can kind of see the yards all done here in the back. Um, I didn't quite finish.
But there was a storm coming, so
Well, yeah, and the batteries are dead. So
oh,
it takes about an hour, I think, for the batteries to charge. But you can see the front looks nice. I got an edge.
yeah, looks great.
Yeah, but doesn't that look beautiful?
Mhm.
So take a look at your Home Depot. Maybe you can find this Makita uh,
Self-propelled.
self-propelled 21-inch mower, and you too could be like Ron Knows Stuff, Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff, and Coco, and have a beautiful lawn. Doesn't that look nice?
It does.
Yeah,
Well
thank you.
done.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna let you continue mowing the lawn.
You are.
I am.
You're so sweet.
Yeah.
So while I do want to show you this neat little feature of the mower after I show you the yard. Okay, so here it comes. So I finished mowing and brought the mower into the garage, and watch what I can do. I just pull that little clip right there, and it just little twist on that side. I'm left-handed. There it goes. And you just swing that up, making sure you're not pinching any of the cables, and it locks down like that. Little lock there, little lock there, and then you can stand it up.
Oh,
Isn't
that
that
is
neat?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and look, it's sturdy. It's not
Space
falling over.
saver right there.
Yeah. And because there's no gas and oil to spill out, you're great.
Huh,
There's the
that is.
underside, and it's plastic, so I don't think you're going to have to worry about rust. So, hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget, every time you like, subscribe, and share, Coco gets more kibble.
Yay for Coco.
So let's help us feed Coco by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Ron knows stuff, Mrs. Ron knows stuff, and now you know stuff too.
Bye.
Bye.